Let me be honest with you. Most people don't fall short in life because they don't have dreams. They fall short because they don't act on them. It's not a lack of vision, it's not a lack of talent, and it's not even a lack of opportunity. What really gets in the way is simple, undone work. The things you know you should be doing but keep putting off. The phone call that's been sitting on your list for a week. The project that keeps getting delayed. The workout you keep saying you'll start on Monday. And every single one of those undone tasks carries a weight. It's heavy. Heavier than the task itself ever was. That's the burden of procrastination. We tell ourselves, I'll do it later. I'll wait until I feel ready. I'll do it when I'm motivated. But here's the problem with that thinking. Motivation doesn't come first. Motivation is not the starting point. Motivation is the result. Motivation comes after action. The truth is you move first and then motivation follows. People wait for motivation like they're waiting for a bus that's never coming. The bus doesn't show up. You build your own engine. Imagine a giant train sitting still on the tracks. Massive. Heavy. Thousands of tons of steel. That train doesn't move because someone wishes it would. It doesn't move because someone imagines it moving. It moves when it gets that first push. The hardest part isn't keeping it going. The hardest part is starting it. But once it starts rolling, once momentum builds, it becomes unstoppable. That's you. That's your life. The hardest part is the start. The hardest part is opening the laptop, writing the first line, making the first call, taking the first step. But once you begin, once you get moving, momentum kicks in. And that momentum is powerful because momentum doesn't just get things done. It changes how you see yourself. Every time you complete something, no matter how small, you send yourself a message. That message is, I can count on me. And there is nothing more powerful in life than being able to trust yourself. We talk about self-confidence like it's some mysterious thing. People stand in the mirror repeating affirmations, hoping to believe in themselves. But real confidence doesn't come from repeating nice words. Real confidence comes from evidence. It comes from proof. Every time you get something done, you're stacking evidence. You're proving to yourself over and over again that you're dependable, that you follow through. And that trust turns into confidence. But let's flip it around. Every time you delay, every time you procrastinate, every time you tell yourself you'll do it tomorrow, and then you don't, you're teaching yourself something too. You're saying, I can't trust me. I don't keep my word to myself. And that slowly chips away at your confidence. That's why procrastination feels so heavy. It's not just the task you didn't do. It's the trust you broke with yourself. So let's make this practical. How do you actually start getting things done? How do you overcome that resistance? First, you have to stop waiting for the perfect conditions. They don't exist. Life is never perfectly aligned. You're never going to wake up with a cleared schedule, perfect energy, and all the motivation in the world. If you wait for perfect, you'll wait forever. The conditions don't have to be perfect for you to start. They just have to be real. And reality is messy. You act anyway. Second, break things down. The reason most people procrastinate isn't because they're lazy. It's because they're overwhelmed. The task feels too big, too heavy, too complicated. So they put it off. But here's the secret. Anything feels impossible when you look at the whole mountain. So stop staring at the mountain. Look at the first step. Don't say, I need to write a book. Say, I'll write 1 page today. Don't say, I need to get fit. Say, I'll do 10 push-ups. Don't say, I need to start a business. Say, I'll make 1 call. Shrink it until it's so small that it feels silly not to do it. Because once you start, something powerful happens. You want to keep going. Third, commit out loud. Tell someone what you're going to do. Accountability changes things. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be as simple as telling a friend, hey, I'm going to finish this by tonight. When your word goes public, you fight harder to keep it. Not for them, for you. Because when you say it out loud, you raise the stakes. Your promise isn't just floating in your mind anymore. It's spoken. It exists. And that gives you leverage. Fourth, celebrate small wins. This part matters more than people realize. We think we should only celebrate at the finish line. But the truth is, progress itself deserves recognition. Every step forward is fuel for the next step. You can't expect to climb a staircase without acknowledging the steps in between. Celebrate them. Not with something huge. Sometimes the celebration is just pausing and saying, I did it. That little acknowledgement matters because progress is addictive. The more you feel it, the more you'll chase it. And let me say, this done is better than perfect. Perfection is a trap. Perfection convinces you that unless it's flawless, it doesn't count. But that's not true. Perfection kills progress. Getting things done means you finish, you move, you build, even if it's messy, even if it's not polished yet. Because messy finished work moves your life forward. Perfect unfinished work keeps you stuck. Think about athletes. Champions aren't built on one big victory. They're built on thousands of small, consistent actions, practice after practice, workout after workout. It's not glamorous. It's not dramatic. It's daily. That's how winning is built. Your life is the same. Getting things done isn't about one heroic burst of energy. It's about the discipline of daily action. And here's something you need to remember. Every time you finish something, you free up mental space. That little task that's been haunting you, once it's done, it's gone. And that freedom is fuel. You feel lighter. You feel stronger. You feel capable. That's not just productivity. That's self-respect. So let me leave you with this. The world doesn't need more people with dreams. The world doesn't need more people with potential. The world needs more people who follow through, who get things done, because dreams don't work unless you do. And potential means nothing if it's never acted on. Your life won't be measured by what you thought about doing, or what you planned to do, or what you intended to do. It will be measured by what you actually did. So stop waiting. Stop delaying. Stop telling yourself tomorrow. Tomorrow is an idea. Today is reality. And the moment you start, the moment you take that first step, you'll feel it. The weight lift, the confidence rise, the momentum build. Because the truth is simple, getting things done doesn't just move your task list forward. It moves your life forward.